Hello everybody, it's Melting Exposed Bloodily here, and welcome back to Skullgirls' second Encore beta branch. We're going to be doing some patch note stuff again because they have been very active with updates this week. So, today's update was solely focused on Eliza. If you saw my reaction to the live reading when I was live streaming, you saw that I felt that a lot of the Eliza buffs, or a lot of the Eliza nerfs in the patch yesterday were very heavy-handed. They heavily neutered Sekhmet in the last patch. A lot of those changes have been reverted this patch, so let's just read them off. So the stand medium kick damage decrease, that has been reverted. This now does that much damage. So it went from doing I believe, let's look at yesterday's patch notes. It went from doing 300, 300, 300, or it went from doing 170, 170, 170, 250 to 170, or 225, 225, 225, 325. I don't know why sometimes it hits 1,000 damage and sometimes it doesn't. Weird. But it's supposed to be 1,000 damage total. So, you'll also know that last patch they heavily nerfed the Sekhmet backflip. They made it so that you can only do it once per outing. They've reverted that change. You can now do it multiple times per outing, which is pretty cool. They brought this back, so cool skeleton footsies. The backflip life cost was reduced to 600, or reduced to 550 in the last update. They've reverted this back to 600. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to show that if I don't have the health settings. This costs 600 health flat to do. So they kind of reverted Sekhmet's backflip. Backflip will autocorrect on startup to make sure you're going away from the enemy. The speed at which Sekhmet's health loss over time ramps up. The speed has been increased by 15%. So she drains health much faster now if you're not hitting your opponent. Because you have to remember, it resets the frame you hit your opponent when you're in Sekhmet. So there's that. Sekhmet can no longer recall to the anchor on a blocked hit. She could do that, and with the new backflip, it was very aggravating to deal with. Sekhmet no longer makes blood when attacking dead characters. This was an issue that a lot of people were having with Eliza in the last update. Or just ever since she's been reworked, you could hit a dead body to produce blood pellets. So not only did she get free corner carry, she got free heavy health regen just for attacking. They brought back the 200 health per pellet, which I'm very happy about because that 30 health increase, that shit was very noticeable. That was a lot of health, but now it's back to 200 health per pellet. They got rid of the healing on the Bite Super last patch. Before the update, it healed for 100% of damage dealt. Then in the patch yesterday, they got rid of the 100% health so that it regenerated no health. And now they've brought it back, but it only regenerates 75% of the damage dealt. However, they also made it drop more blood pellets. So recently, it started off as 8 when the patch came out. Yesterday they reduced it to 6, and today they brought it back to 8. So 8 full health pellets, but the ult itself recovers less health on hit. It deals 75, or it heals you for 75% of the damage dealt. So let's just show that real quick. To show that it does not deal for the full amount of damage dealt. Let's drain some health. No! There we go. Boom. That healed me for less than 2,000 health. It healed me for like 1,000 and some change. If Sekhmet is hit with an armor-breaking move, she'll have the hit trajectory as if she was hit as normal Eliza instead of Sekhmet. So she won't do that weird-ass thing where she bounces in a weird way because you armor break her. She'll always fly the way she's intended to fly if it's an armor break. And finally, They've been fixing just blood pellet mechanics in general. Now she cannot collect them from off-screen if she's being snapped off or tagged in. Because sometimes blood pellets just went off-screen and there was nothing you could do about it. Now if you tag her out, she can no longer collect blood pellets from off-screen because sometimes they'd fly out of bounds. And that's pretty much it. There was also a Painwheel bug fix, but it's not really anything major. It's a bug fix, so we're not going to go through that. But that's everything in this new patch, build version 3.18. A lot of Eliza changes. As I said, I'm actually glad that they're trying to commit to this new Eliza. I'm a big fan of the new Eliza. I like the whole vampire mummy thing. You know, that's her whole aesthetic, so I feel like it fits better to have her drain health, and they're working on the mechanic a lot. They said more updates are going to come out this weekend, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, that was version 3.18, and I'll see you guys the next time an update comes out. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Bye-bye.